Then deal with it!
Next on The Haves and the Have-Nots.
You can hand me those papers and walk out that door.
Your ass is going to jail.
Pregnancy test.
Benny.
Did you take it?
No, I did not.
Why not?
They're trying to get me fired. Darling, if working at a hospital and cleaning up shit is that important to you, then I will give them a call.
Marty, you have to get me out of here.
There's nothing I can do.
Then I'll find someone who can.
Please
All right, Have and Have Not fans, that was the end credit trailer for next week's episode. Season 8, Episode 3, The Long Drive Home, airing on December 8th, 8 p.m. on OWN. Hannah embraces her new role and is fearless as she must confront hatred. Now, I do know there is the actual trailer that came on right after the episode, but I haven't gained access to it yet, so this video will only be going over the end credit trailer. Once I get the actual trailer, I'll do a video on that too. But yeah, end credit trailer time. Make sure you like the video, hit subscribe, click the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. So yeah, I don't have the actual full end credit trailer. I got part of it, so work with me here. The only part that I wasn't really able to get in full was the Mitch part, but basically Benny and Candace are back. We haven't seen them since October-ish. But in any case, Benny asked Candace about the pregnancy test that apparently he found when he was in the bathroom or something. I don't know. But either way, he asked Candace if she took the pregnancy test. She says no, and he asked why not. Then towards the end of the trailer, Mitch is in the room, and Benny's basically back to asshole Benny. What you hanging around here for all the time anyway? Wait, what are you trying to say? And I think that's the end of the trailer. We also get a scene where Celine is freaking out to Veronica about how they're trying to get her fired from the hospitals. Like, honey, if you like cleaning up piss and poop or whatnot, then I can make some calls so you can keep your job. I think even in the actual trailer, she's like, why don't you come work for me? I think Celine ought to just take that back child support and disappear, because she definitely shouldn't want to work for Veronica. It looks like Catherine is going to give Marty the boot and try to get somebody else to get her out of jail, because Marty's like, sorry, there's nothing I can do to get you out of here. And it's like, please don't tell me you're talking about Veronica Harrington. For Catherine's sake, she ought to not fire Marty, because he's honestly one of the few people that works for her that she can trust, because Don and John are the crooked accountants. Marty wants nothing to do with what they're doing. But yeah, Catherine ought to think before she fires somebody. Then we start off the trailer where, you know, Jim is yelling at David to deal with it. Basically, it looks like Hannah is yelled at by Jim. She gathers her things and walks out of the bedroom. Then David confronts her downstairs like, you know, hand over the paperwork, so this is going to get messy. So then when he tries to reach for her bag, that's when Hannah takes, I believe, like the fire poker and knocks David upside the head, similar to how Marcy did to Randall, even though I don't think Hannah's going to beat him to death. Then Jim's upstairs like, you're going to jail. So yeah, it looks like the adversity and hatred that Hannah's going to have to deal with is going to be coming from Jim and his right hand, David. So pretty much that's the end of this particular end credit trailer. Not too much to talk about. I am excited to see how things will play out though. But yeah, The Long Drive Home. I wonder if it's that in reference to Hannah driving home, kind of like contemplating everything that she's going to have to deal with now. I mean, technically as power of attorney, wouldn't she have the ability to kind of ban Jim and David from the property? I mean, I wonder how it's going to go down when the cops show up, because of the fact that technically, you know, David was the aggressor, not to mention Jim was yelling at her, so it could have been self-defense, but we'll just have to wait and see. But aside from that, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about the end credit trailer. Like I said at the beginning, once I get the actual trailer, I will do a separate video on that. So thanks so much for tuning in. Shout out to the patrons over on Patreon. You can join in for as little as $1 a month, or if you just want to make an upfront donation to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.